Welcome to Fables by the Fire. We're so happy you could join us as we all play Dungeons and Dragons. I am Eric, your forgiving DM. We have Kyle.
I'll be playing Laughs, our Kenku monk.
Andrew.
Hi. I'll be playing Niko, our changeling ranger.
And other stuff. We have Justin.
Yo, I'm Aurin, the... Fuck!
Got it.
Keep going.
The Paladin Dragonborn.
A lot of
That
things.
makes it sound like I don't know my character.
Michael.
Hello, I'm Michael. I played Margaret, who's a human warlock.
Human Warlock. Let's get into our sponsor and announcements for the session, starting with Andrew.
Okay. So this week, our sponsor is us. Fables by the Fire. Because no one else wants to. And it's our first session. Alright. So I would like to remind you to please like our video and subscribe. Turn on the bell to stay tuned to our latest and greatest.
And speaking of that, we exist now, which is fucking great. So, really, it would help us out if you guys like, subscribe, all that stuff, as well as you can join us on Facebook, Instagram, and
Twitter.
here on YouTube at Fables by the Fire.
So, let's get into our session, shall we? Kyle, may you provide us our official soundtrack?
Oh,
That's our theme song. We copyrighted it.
Who copyrighted?
We did.
We were ahead of the curve.
Oh, no.
We knew people would want it.
We're very professional.
Watch
so,
how you other
obviously.
D&D.
So, last time, Aurin, Laughs, and Margaret traveled to Mudrun to deliver the sad news of one of your own, Rosadar Jornix, passing to his family. Rest in peace, Andrew's first character.
He was brutally murdered.
Well, that's not
Unjustly.
true. While there,
By his own hand.
a stranger approached your flying ship and informed you that Kermes, the leader of the Crossguard Lotus monks, wanted to meet with you all personally, specifically Laughs. You, along with this new stranger, went to Crossguard Keep and received some good training, some information, and a powerful pair of hand wraps from Kermes, who then tasked you with taking down the Purple Stag, which is a secret society of dragons he feared to be nefarious in nature. Immediately following your meeting with Kermes, Kermes met his demise. 3 members of the Purple Stag arrived, including the Sapphire Dragon that you all have met before, Verimaloth, who killed Kermes, who himself was revealed to be a silver dragon. A lot of dragon reveals here. And attacked the keep, leading to its destruction. Verimaloth pursued you all and attacked, forcing you to split up. Then he attempted to kill you, Aurin, who he has a vendetta against. However, Mawa, Niko's long-lost mother figure, suddenly arrived and chased off the Sapphire Dragon. Unfortunately, your flying ship was destroyed by him in the chaos. Good. Now you've regrouped and must figure out your next move with the smoking ruins of Crossguard Keep in the very near distance.
What time of day was it, more or less?
Midday.
Midday? Because 2 of us
We'll say
desperately need a rest. I know there's a burning monastery in the background, but you just got up from death. I'm at 1 hit point. You guys are okay, I think?
Let's find out.
It says I'm at full hit points, so that's
Let's find out.
I could use some
No,
some
because
HP.
that's right. We long rested at the end of that.
Did
Oh,
we
yeah.
all?
Yeah,
Yes,
we
we
did.
did.
Because we went underwater and then
into the cave.
Yep.
Yeah. We all were long rested.
Yeah, we were all long rested.
Yeah, and then we
'Cause
leveled up.
I
We're 7
was.
now.
Are we?
Should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all level
Thank
7.
God I did that.
Oh, right, because I don't get much of anything at level 7.
Yeah.
So we did midday still.
We'll say 2 p.m.
Okay.
It was a nice 24-hour long rest.
Yeah, things were good.
We pulled it. Yeah.
I'm
Really
sure
is
most of the fires are out by now.
So yeah, if we come up, because we were in that underwater cave,
Mm-hmm.
if we come up to the surface, do we still see fires burning, smoke pillars?
So there wasn't much in terms of fire. The destruction was caused by various psionic type forces, some sonic. So explosions that happened would have been due to fuel or combustibles within the keep. So there is, a little bit of smoke, but mostly it's settled. Just a very, very destroyed keep.
Yes, but how destroyed?
Whose fault is it? That's my question.
Well,
So-
let's not worry about that.
If we're all waking up and coming to the surface, I assume we're all kind of coming together.
Yeah. I presume. I think we all slept in the same cave. So.
I'm gonna kind of like point at the keep, and I'm gonna be like, "Go!"
Yes, I think we should go to the keep. I think we should see if we can find any
Survivors,
survivors.
yes.
And
Survivors.
see if we can figure out what happened here. 'Cause that should not have happened.
I agree.
The organization has been in secret for a long time, and we've never run into this. I fear what may have transpired, but we need to figure this out and make sure we can save whoever we can.
Oh, I as a player am like looking for a Tinkerbell because
He's sweating profusely.
Aurin is cool as a cucumber because he doesn't have sweat glands.
Roll a con save.
I as a player am looking for the nearest source of alcohol because
So,
You're good.
so one thing I should clarify. Currently, right now, I am changed. I am a elf woman in like a cloak. So my voice will change, but just some context.
And do we want to leave Knack here for now? Considering,
oh right, he is here.
yeah, Knack, our
Ship captain.
ship captain,
Ship captain. Who loves us all
ex
dearly.
ship captain. Now.
Yeah. Well, he still has like flying. Well, you have a flying
I'm
car.
not leaving that with him.
You could pilot it.
I earned that fair and square.
How'd you get? Doesn't matter.
What do you guys
Yeah, I
think?
vote we should probably
Well,
bring Nak up to the surface with us.
Yeah, because that way he can make his own decisions from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he has no real loyalty to us anyway.
No,
Okay.
especially not now.
So Knack follows you guys as you guys
Okay.
swim up out of the exit onto the lake's surface and then onto the land right next to it. You can see the keep a little bit smoldering, but mostly just rubble. There are little pieces of it still standing, but no. You can tell that there aren't any big buildings that are still left. It's mostly collapsed.
Let's roll.
So there's-
I
Go.
want to roll perception to see if I can find any groups of survivors.
Go for it. As you guys approach, we'll say, are you guys wanting to run, walk, briskly walk,
Briskly walk.
I guess briskly walk.
slowly run?
Yeah.
Can I get on the flying carpet and just like stay above the group so I get a little bit better of a
Yeah.
field of view?
Yeah.
Not far, like I'll hover above. Okay.
Can I quickly sneak?
I have a 5 perception.
So, so you guys approach the ruins of Crossguard Keep. Since you are on the flying carpet, Kyle, do you want to roll perception as well?
I would love to.
Can I roll perception as well? Considering I would
23.
be a little bit more familiar with the thing. Granted, it's enchambled, but there used to be a pillar there.
Go.
I like the use of that as a verb, enchambled.
You know what?
I actually like it.
All right. 15 plus stuff. Perception 6. 21.
Okay. So both above 20. Kyle, you got 23. Okay. So you see there are 3 monks in their emerald green robes, who are kind of, if you guys remember, you're on the back side of the keep.
Mhm.
They're sitting kind of near where that staircase would come out and then recede back into the wall. So they're sitting there. One of them is standing. Next to them, probably 5-10 feet away, you see a massive beheaded silver dragon. Kyle, Lass sees Kermes, and as does Niko. Both you familiar with him in different senses. One having had a actual relationship with him. One having had a more
Mentorship.
mentorship, not directly but through the ranks of the monastery. You both get a sense of sadness seeing this ancient beast who had your backs in various senses beheaded, just laying there with his legacy behind him in ruins, or at least much of his legacy in ruins.
Way to rip off the Band-Aid.
I'm gonna walk over.
You see him, this character you've always looked up to, beheaded. Anyway.
And Niko, it's also important to know much of the people that you have considered family for the past few years lay dead at his feet.
Oh yeah, I know. I know. I'm fully aware.
There is you and Mawa.
What?
There is you and Mawa. That's all that's
Yeah,
left
pretty
from what
much.
you're aware.
I'm gonna go over to.
Oh look, salt.
I'm gonna go
It's
over
in the
to.
wound.
And I'm going to kneel down, pay my respects. Just kind of shed a few tears.
Yeah.
And then I will find who did this, and they will pay. And then I'm going to go and talk with the other monks and see what I can learn, and also see if I can tend to their wounds. Give them a berry or two.
Gotcha. So while you're doing that, you with the 23 perception, as you are flying a little bit above, you guys, have reached Kermes and have reached the edge of the building. You see something in the claw of Kermes. He has his fist tightened around something, and you can see something barely poking out.
I'll float down, and I'll put a gentle hand on the paw and see if I can get it out. I don't want to be like prying something out of his, because this is also for laughs a bit of a moment.
Yeah.
He doesn't really have the words for it, metaphorically or literally. But yeah.
You've heard someone say no. You see what appears to be some piece of parchment, a little bit of it poking out of his massive, fist.
Are the other monks you said right here, or?
They're on the literal tail end. You are
Gotcha.
closer to his front.
Yeah, I'll try and get that out. I'll try and grab that, see what that is.
Why don't you ask Margaret? She loots dragon bodies.
She does.
Oh no!
No respect.
No.
Like that.
So you pull it out, and it appears to be a note. You go ahead and read it. It says, "Be prepared before you enter the portal. Use it all to rebuild and to protect."
Okay.
Nothing else.
Thank you.
No problem. So these three monks that Niko approaches, and they've seemingly kind of laid some of the bodies next to each other rather than keeping them in various positions. They're all kind of laying side by side because it's been a decent amount of time now. They're all kind of just strange looking, like they don't know what to think. They have ash over their faces, and they look up at you and kind of look back down and continue, thinking about something.
All right. I'll, without words, just proceed to help them. So if they're moving bodies, I'll help, and I'll also, just help in any way I can. No words need to be said. I understand.
Okay. So, you guys kind of straighten up a few more bodies. Two of the monks are sitting, so one will stand up and help. But you guys kind of silently help each other out. Margaret and Aurin, what are you guys doing?
I'll definitely be helping move the bodies.
Okay.
I also want to check with Niko and Hihi. Would it be okay if Aurin were to basically cast funerary rites, even though that as a ceremony, basically. Like, I don't necessarily think that's a thing, but like, just say some holy words.
Yeah, absolutely. I nod at him as he.
All right, so I'll wait until we get all of the bodies in that area.
And I would say I have no qualms with it. I would ask the monks just to make sure, just to make sure it's okay.
And then I'll help with the body cleanup.
Okay.
Cool.
Margaret?
I am going to use a combination of detect magic
Okay.
and her the fact that she can just see in the dark to ideally find bodies that potentially are buried in hard places to get.
To find if bodies are buried?
Yeah, because this place is crumbled, right? So the people got buried. I'm sure.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant in the grass there.
No.
Wait, you start digging up the.
You guys buried my
That's
Oh,
weird.
I found one!
We just buried him.
Yeah. Yes, Margaret. Very good.
And I found him.
Okay. So I will cut to you here in a bit as you kind of traverse over the rubble to get a little bit of a higher ground. While you three are, helping with that cleanup. I hope those aren't bodies.
They are.
Oh, great.
Oh my
Your revered monks are they're trash to him.
I see my mentor go flying.
Yeah. The head.
No,
My
no.
childhood
No,
friend
no.
gone.
No, just his head.
Oh, don't lie to me, you didn't have friends.
So
I had one friend. He gave me one friend.
I think I put quotations around it. If I recall.
Quotations.
That's great.
There's no quotation.
There-
Oh, there's monk mentor and 2 fellow monks. So maybe
Fellow
not.
monk.
That's great.
In my version of the backstories, I think I have friend in parentheses.
That checks out.
So you guys all kind of clean up. A couple of the monks look at you in your exiled robes, and they just turn their heads and continue, going about their business.
I'm participating. What are they doing?
And I, as I see it, it's okay. They didn't know you have a bigger purpose now.
My disgusting
yeah.
bird tongue.
Yeah. Aurin looks completely just out of it. Like, there's nothing behind his eyes as he's helping move these bodies. He's just like...
He just.
After, I don't know, you probably want to go to Michael before this plays out, but after the bodies are handled properly, I'd like to show him the note when we can get to that.
Okay. Margaret, you are up above, kind of climbing on some of the rubble, some of the bigger stone pieces. Go ahead and just give me a survival check to see how you fare.
Because I can fly,
Are you flying?
I can, yeah. If she's gonna have a difficult time climbing something, she's just.
It's going to be somewhat difficult, not horrendous, but you'd have an easier time if you kick your boots into
Let's
it.
kick the boots up there. I got 4 hours of fly time. I don't think I'm gonna use all that.
It's going to take 4 hours. So
5 feet.
you fly just a little bit above and are looking around. You see multiple pieces of emerald green robe. You see various bodies beneath the rubble. And one little section, you see a little bit of glow. You're using detect magic, correct?
Yeah.
You see a little bit of glow. As you approach, it's going to be difficult for you alone, but you see it appears to be a staircase leading downward that is mostly blocked by a few big pieces of stone.
Okay.
But there is some sort of glow coming from within.
From within. Okay. I'll just mental note that. She's not going anywhere alone. She's done that already.
Worked out super well.
I was fine.
You were, yes.
So yeah, she's gonna mental note that particular spot and then proceed. She's only got 10 minutes of detect magic, so she's gotta get as much as that.
Okay.
On the surface as she can.
You don't see anything in particular, but there is, a few random glows that occur. Other than that, I mean, the stuff that you do see isn't worth grabbing. It's like little knickknacks and such.
Okay.
That may have some sort of little effect.
No tree, but yeah. Okay. Got it. Well, she's looking for people, so more than anything.
You don't see any on this first floor.
Okay.
We'll say, give me a perception check.
6 plus probably not a lot.
What is it?
6 plus not a lot. So 8.
It's hard to tell. Like I said, you see few pieces of glowing material on a few of the bodies that you can actually get to, but it's like a little bracelet, and upon you inspecting, it doesn't appear to be anything worth
Okay,
taking.
so she's gonna just make a note of all the bodies and be like, okay, so she can point them out to people whenever they make their way here. And if
Gotcha.
anyone's still alive or anything, yada yada
Gotcha.
yada. And then she's like, oh, it's your face. But we'll worry about that whenever everyone's out.
Alright, fair enough. Yeah.
What was the rough estimate, from what I would have known, population of this place?
We'll say, it would kind of depend, because you would have different monks going on different missions or going on different dungeon crawls. We'll say at any given time with a circulating group of people, somewhere between 75 and 150.
Okay.
I mean, not a humongous amount, but not negligible.
We're not looking for thousands of people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big place, mostly for storage and books and such.
Gotcha. Oh, Aurin, I'm going to have to use that bag of holding of yours. So many books. So many books.
How do you tell them?
We'll,
How do you tell him?
we'll cross that bridge when it is a problem.
So, you three are moving bodies. You want to show him a note?
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. Because I come up to about your
Wait, how tall are you?
like 3. I'm a small creature.
Yeah. I
I'm
can't remember
obscenely
offhand.
short.
Yeah, I think it's like goes up to 4 feet, right? Or
Probably.
it goes at 4 feet.
It's probably just shy of 4.
Call it about 4 feet. So
4 feet. Okay,
yeah,
I'm
I'm like
I'm like 5'4", 5'3". So
yes.
all right,
And
so
I'll point over Kirby's.
oh, I grabbed the note. And
So, you read it to say what I told him. Be prepared before you enter the portal. Use it to rebuild and to protect.
would I know what that means?
Give me a history.
But I know what that means.
Give me a history check.
I didn't ask that before. Thank you.
No problem. 15 you said for history?
Mhm.
I think my history is bad. 16.
Okay.
12.
No, you're not entirely sure. I mean, you guys know what portals are, but
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm not sure. I guess I'll ask the monks and see if they know anything. Yeah, and then we'll keep an eye out too. So I'm gonna go up to the monks,
Yeah.
and ask them, like, well, I'm gonna kind of ask them like what happened, what went down, learn as much information, and then eventually I'll lead into the asking about that. But I kind of want to also feel them out too, because not all monks knew about like the deep side of the.
yeah. So, they all kind of group together and start talking, but eventually one kind of takes the lead. We were doing something. We weren't here. We came back. There was this dragon with its head over Yusi. And the place is ruined, and we don't know what to do.
Okay, so. Okay.
Oh, so they didn't even know.
So I'm gonna. So that's why I said I'm like, okay, well, basically the short and sweet of what happened is the monastery was attacked. by a group of bad dragons. As you can see, it was horrible carnage.
At least you killed one of them.
Unfortunately, that dragon was on our side. And please make sure you treat it with the utmost respect. It's hard to explain, but he was a beloved member of this monastery, or this. Yeah, what is monastery?
Yeah,
Monastery. Of this monastery.
I, strangely enough, get what you're saying. Okay, we're gonna go.
Before you leave, I have a question. Before we left, I was speaking with Kermes.
Is he alive?
Unfortunately, no. He wasn't able to make it through the battle. He fought valiantly, but was overpowered. He mentioned something about a portal. I'm quite confused. I was hoping maybe you would have some guidance.
I don't know. I mean, to be honest, we're all kind of new here. And the other two are, nodding.
This is great. We got the rookies.
Yeah, we got the white belts.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're worse than me.
They're really proud.
You could take
It's
them.
like, okay,
Listen, we searched the area for any survivors. There were some, they kind of left, saying they wanted to go to, I don't remember if it was Behold or Venad. There were a couple going to the different monasteries that exist to try to figure out what happened. To be honest, I don't want to get into dragon stuff. So I'm probably going to check on out and do something else.
It's been real.
Am I overhearing this, or did he smartly approach while I could
My
not?
perception was, what, 23?
That was earlier.
What's your passive?
Oh, ridiculous!
More than
And you know
23.
it.
still 23.
23. It's exactly 23.
Nice. Yeah, you overhear that.
I was like,
Oh, I'm coming storming over. I'm hot.
I'm like, well, it is unfortunate she would leave. We kind of need. Do I notice him?
Yeah,
Come-
everybody notices.
Okay.
that.
I like as he comes through, I just kind of like
Head on out.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Aurin is still just moving bodies, let
so-
alone.
I'd be like, we definitely would need your help, but I understand this is quite the tall order. Thank you for your help and helping us to get these bodies into a more organized and respectful manner.
Maybe after a little bit of time, we will go to Venad and talk with the hegemon there. But I don't like the way you're looking at me. I'm gonna.
Head on out.
I didn't sign up to do dragons at all.
I'm gonna grab my exile robes for life.
Mm-hmm. I'm choosing it. Potentially.
I'm so
I'm going to shun the
Niko
non-exiled
has-
monk.
Gotcha.
In my mind, he's wearing the purple exile
They're
robes.
black robes.
They're black robes. He's wearing them now. I can't see him wearing those green. He doesn't
Gotcha.
deserve them. What? Name.
Exiled.
Where did you get the pen from?
So Niko's feeling very conflicted because although he wasn't a monk in the monastery, he has a high respect for what they've done, what we've been able to accomplish, and just the genuine loyalty and the pursuit of greater good and everything. So again, he's feeling very he does not like what he's hearing. He's a bit frustrated, but he also understands this is a lot to take in, especially if you're new, you know?
To be clear, this is like a 18-ish-year-old guy. So I mean, he's kind of a kid.
Mm-hmm.
That is, but not really in a way. And the other two are about as young.
Mm-hmm.
But they kind of start looking to leave.
I'm gonna thank you again. Safe travels. And then I'm just gonna pick you up, and I'm just gonna carry you over to
Hold me back, boys! Hold me back!
I'm gonna carry you over to
Kill him with kindness.
to you two. Well, I guess you're.
Over the crust.
So I'm heading back to you. So to kind of regroup a little.
Thank God we have a nice character in the party.
Yeah, really.
Finally.
Meanwhile, Aurin just
So you see me walk over, like basically holding like a baby, like a small child. He's flailing around. Like, so unfortunately I wasn't able to get much information. They stumbled across, and they said that the ones that did make it fled to the other monasteries to kind of figure out, and they were just here to help rearrange, and remove some of the bodies from the rubble.
that's probably for the best.
Yeah, I think we should.
If this place was attacked once, it could happen again.
We should definitely think about maybe exploring some of the other monasteries to get more information, and also to kind of let be known to the hires what occurred here. But
do any of us even know what happened?
I mean, we know it was attacked by dragons, and we know that it was the purple stack. So we should convey that information, because they need to be on high alert. But we should find where our other member went. I forget her name. What was her name?
Margaret?
Margaret. We should find where Margaret went.
I think I saw her while I was moving him.
I'm assuming you're pointing to.
to a generic body.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like behind the crumbled building with the left half missing.
So while you
On
two
the
are
right.
conversing over the corpses here, Margaret.
When do we finish moving bodies? Like, are you gonna let us know
Finish
when we
minutes.
finish?
Yeah.
Okay. Because I did write down what I want to say as like holy words for ceremony.
Oh,
Gotcha. Okay. Awesome. Margaret and laughs. Margaret, because you are flying over the rubble.
Yeah.
Laughs because you could hear things from a billion miles away.
nothing gets past me.
You could hear things in a galaxy far, far away. Hypothetically.
Look at back into space. Impressive.
Yeah.
I'm good.
And space is a mile up. Right, Michael.
Yep. 1 mile up.
So, you two hear, help! Help us! Super muffled pleas for help.
We should.
And can I head in that direction?
We're gonna go in that direction.
I'm just dragging you.
Yeah.
What is it, hee?
I think.
Timmy fell down the well.
You hear a muffled help us coming from him.
I kind of just politely drop the legs of the body I've been dragging.
You've had one, you've been going in circles.
No, I want to say I've probably gotten at least 10 and just lined them up the way I've been seeing the other monks doing.
There's just a trail.
Yeah, no, like it's like the one he left of goblins. But no, he just kind of politely sets down, let's go, and starts like running after you.
So yeah, we're heading off.
Yeah.
Heading off.
Towards.
So,
Margaret, I'm sure she spots you guys.
yeah, go ahead. You three give me survival checks as you kind of climb up these rocks and scamper up the larger boulders.
Let me find my skills.
12.
12.
Survival.
15.
6. I need my dice to roll better today.
You're wearing armor, yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes, I am.
So,
I also
Is that why they were knocking?
yeah.
Why? What are we basing for the survival? Like, is it to find them right now?
No, this is you climbing up rocks and kind of climbing up difficult terrain.
Okay.
And for reference, there's a fire truck outside.
It's
Oh, yeah.
right
it's just-
outside.
Yeah,
that
the
we're a little
sheriffs were
nervous
just
about.
coming door to door. They knocked a little bit ago, but
Oh.
I didn't
Were those
realize it was
sheriffs?
cops.
I thought those
I
were.
didn't either.
I thought those were just salesmen.
Yeah.
No.
I thought that you guys got a package and they were maybe wanting to sign, and I'm like, that poor.
Should we go be nosy neighbors, even though literally
Yeah.
only one of us
Oh, we
live
got
here?
some good drama.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
far
this
more
is some
important.
tasty
If it needs to be,
drama.
no knock.
If you want me to make a fire in the game, I will.
Oh, it's EMT for the.
I think
neighbors.
there was enough of that.
Oh, it's EMT stuff. Okay, so
Oh.
something happened.
Yeah, it's fine.
Anyway.
Anyways.
Yeah, sorry, bringing it
sorry
around
about
it.
that.
Anywho's.
So, you guys get to the site from which you are hearing some pleas for help, and it is where you went earlier that had the light and glow coming out.
Oh, with the staircase or whatever.
Yeah, the staircase. There are rocks and such. Aurin, it takes you a little bit longer than everybody else to get there. You can blame it on your heavier armor.
Sure.
But climbing up.
Not the fact that he has clawed feet or anything.
Yeah, it could be that too.
It's the emotional weight that you carry that really slows you down.
No!
The guilt is.
But
holding you
possibly.
back.
Truly.
So,
Yes, this weight has... This emotion has the weight of a building, which is now currently scattered.
so you guys get to this
Roughly the
staircase.
same.
You can tell that you are in what used to be the outline of some large room with a stone staircase leading downward. If you guys want to start clearing some of the rubble and boulders out of the way, you may. I know you'll probably do athletics. You have anything that could help?
Let's see.
Let me take a look.
Other than Margaret's
Is there
huge
like
arms?
one boulder that that's like the most inconvenient? Or is it like just a lot of little rubble?
We'll say there's one that's pretty hefty. You don't know, just by looking if it'll actually make
Can
a
I-
huge difference.
Shrink it.
Yes. The large boulder turns into a medium-sized rock, and falls. A lot of the rubble starts to
There are people down there.
go downward.
Oh,
Don't worry about it.
What did you get?
10.
10. What are you doing?
For
You can do
Strength?
athletics if you wish.
did I lose? Did I just drop my attack?
Where'd it go?
Oh, wait, I have proficiency.
Where'd it go?
It's gone.
Oh no! I think it fell.
Here, I'll look if you want to roll.
Okay, yeah. I have to roll another. Oh,
It went in your sleeve. You're a magician.
2. Whatever I was trying to do.
All right.
Definitely don't do it. So I guess I was trying to help Kyle probably.
Mark.
14.
14.
My
Okay,
bad.
that makes the difference.
Cool. Margaret will attempt to cast Unseen Servant and have him do it, but for some reason it doesn't work, so she'll have to do it herself.
Unfortunately.
Oh, yes.
So
By the way,
athletics?
for those of you listening at home, we
Don't worry about it.
officially took down the Unseen Servant Network. Apparently.
11.
11. All right.
Although it didn't roll, we just kind of plopped down.
Blaming that on us and not God is unfair.
It wasn't.
Oh,
God,
no, it's
that was-
accurate.
So, you don't make too much of a difference, but all of a sudden, the big old rock shrinks, and you're like, maybe I did it. And Aurin, along with all you guys kind of putting in a group effort, are able to make a small enough tunnel for you guys to crawl through. Or it'll be most difficult for you, but
No.
I walk standing
maybe
upright.
with your miniature barrel backpack.
Is this
Um,
some sort
what
of
do you
new
mean?
power I have? Was this
What do you mean? The 7.5-foot dragonborn in full armor is gonna have the hardest time crawling through
I
a
could
small
technically shrink myself too a little bit more if I need to be.
you don't need
Make
you
myself,
guys can squeeze.
I think I see it, and I just like. I think this would help, and you just see me kind of just a few inches to a nice 5 foot.
I mean, you're gonna see parts of it no matter what.
Okay.
We're still working out the kinks for hiding parts of the map, but
It's never worked quite right.
it never does. It almost works, and then it doesn't.
And then my character can just see in the dark.
Yes.
It's a shame. This whole dungeon's for some reason dimly lit.
I almost did that. Let's
I'm
see.
sorry, it's not a dungeon. It's a fucking castle. But
Well, it's a keep.
I guess we should point out which ones are ours. They'll figure it out.
There'll be a thing.
Oh, there'll be a thing.
Yeah.
That's right. There's a thing. Never mind.
What's the thing?
Whose minis is what?
Yeah, there's the thing. Plus, I'm not convinced that right at the moment they'll see because I kind of have them off to the side.
Fair point.
So, we will go ahead and start exploring these ruins. You guys do hear some shouts for help. Not in this initial room. You enter a large antechamber of some kind with an unlit brazier in the center, and then several large stone pillars that are supporting the structure. You see evidence of kind of normal wear and tear, but also pieces of ceiling that have fallen, and pieces of rubble from upstairs that have fallen down the staircase. You do kind of intelligently assume that this room is stable. There's no fear of it collapsing, at least in its current state. Although keeping an eye out for that would be somewhat intelligent. So, yes.
Sorry, man. Is this a room? Is this like an area that would be familiar to me, or is this somewhere?
You have been in this room once.
Okay.
You've not gone past this room. This is an area that you need special privileges to be admitted into.
Gotcha.
Whether it's by station or rank in the actual monastery, or there are certain ones, if they find an artifact of great value, they are allowed to go to the storage room.
Gotcha.
To put it where it belongs.
Would Aurin notice any kind of spots where we could, house survivors and stuff like that in the interim until they either leave or help rebuild?
So you're looking for a spot that would look like safe enough to harbor people?
Exactly.
This would be a great room. You have multiple pillars that are all standing. So that
Is there enough
structurally,
space?
it's a big room.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a big room. Not to mention, most of the, and you may not know this, but Laughs does, most of the monks would have been upstairs or in the area. There's not many who would be down here, just because it's kind of a special place. So, where are you guys going? You have a few different avenues. You have 3 hallways in this room, 2 upward you can see there, and then you also have 1 on the left.
Can we see? Is it
It is
dimly lit? Or?
it is dark, so you will need to light a torch.
So, given how careless Margaret is, don't worry, I'll go ahead. It's fine. Given how careless she is in the dark, she would likely push to where she's hearing the voices coming from, as like a pre-scout kind of situation.
Okay.
Because she doesn't need to worry about that. She wants to get away from their light anyway,
Gotcha.
so she can see better.
Let me consult this real fast.
So what I'm hearing is it would probably be bad to cast Thunderwave in here.
Yeah, you know. Maybe not the first.
Are you the only one who can see in the dark?
Yes.
Yeah. Not dark vision. It's magic dark. So pitch black darkness. I can see them.
You are able to suss out. Well, give me a perception.
Oh boy. It's not good. 7+.
I don't even know where you got that from.
He always keeps one on him.
Just in case.
You know where he kept it.
9.
9. It's hard to tell. You think that it may be somewhere in the bottom left section of the map.
Oh, so your perspective or mine? Here.
Somewhere down there, correct.
Here. So I believe it's heading this direction.
Who lit the torch?
Sure.
You.
Okay.
All right.
Point of view wasn't here.
Just make sure that you have a torch in your.
Yeah.
I should probably do that.
I was gonna say,
I gave my torches away anyway.
so
I'm sure we could find some scrap wood and use it as a torch.
I lift my my cloak and I'm like, all right, buddy, guide the way. And my Drake's gonna kind of climb around my shoulder,
Okay.
and because he has dark vision, so he can kind of see, So if anything, he'll be able to see past the
What
light.
does your Drake look like?
It
as
is
one of the torches near you are lit.
I do not have any torches. We used them all for the dungeon delve.
I forgot to buy any after my backpack got incinerated.
I might have some torches. Hold on, guys. You
This is a great start to this.
I'll lead the way. Don't worry.
We'll just follow hands on Margaret's back.
So as I guess we gotta figure out the torches before I describe.
I was going to take the light spell as well, but I didn't because I can't see.
I can cast the light spell if we're desperate.
It's a cantrip, so I mean, it should be fine.
Oh, it costs
I
me a
didn't
lot of
take
monk
that one.
points.
No.
Oh really?
Yeah. But if we're desperate, I mean,
I should have. I'm trying to
a
find
lot. Too.
my inventory.
I'm just greedy.
There we go. Inventory. I have a tinderbox and rope.
Rope burns.
I can create bonfire, but you can't really
Carry
that.
sticks.
Can I? What?
You can light the brazier in the room.
Okay. Yeah. There is.
Yeah, you didn't describe that there's a brazier.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Then it must have been when I was in the restroom.
Maybe.
Oh, sorry. Get over there for the talk.
All right. So,
on the walls, were
Wait.
torches laid up?
Oh.
Because I figured there would be. If we're inside a building.
no.
Okay.
Eric, I could be more useful. Instead of light, I could cast dark vision.
You could.
I can. I have dark vision too.
But you have dark.
But-
Oh, the spell.
Yeah, but it's.
I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation on the brazier to light it aflame. Since you described that there's a brazier
There it is.
that we can see.
It lights, and you guys are able to see the room pretty well. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys can see this room pretty well. And there are some like sconces on the walls, but they don't have the necessary material to actually light.
So now that we can see, you see a small topaz drake crawl up and onto my shoulder.
That's adorable.
And then I guess okay, so I guess since we're here, we should definitely go explore. Sounds like the cries are coming from over here. Who all can see in the dark? My Drake's able to see in the dark. He usually guides me.
Oh, I got it. No problem. I'm good.
How far does the brazier light?
30 feet. So you can see this room pretty darn well.
How far would I be able to see into here? Because it would be 30 feet bright, 30 feet dim.
You can see to here for bright. I don't remember the exact rules, but we'll say you can see dimly to here.
Alright. So, while Aurin is just doing a cursory walkthrough, I think he'd see this crate and just start wandering over there.
Do you have a shield? by
Yes.
chance? As I see Aurin wandering off, can I? Hey, get back here with my wallet!
You're a monk.
Uh.
You don't carry a wallet.
And then I'm going to cast a light on your shield.
Thank you.
That's quite smart.
Thank you.
Can I follow Aurin? Now that he's your bright glowing shield. You can't hide anymore, but it's going to be something on you.
I have disadvantage on stealth anyway.
That's what I
It's
figured.
fine. There was no chance of hiding. At least now I have the chance to be able to just shine light in whatever's
Blind
eyes.
it.
So you guys
Mark these
are
off.
wandering around.
Split the party.
We're heading towards the shouting,
noise.
right?
The noise.
Yeah.
People are trapped somewhere, and presumably it's because of this.
No.
I know I don't see that, but ooh.
You would think as a ranger I'd have like something that could help me.
So
would
A little
think.
bit.
you guys enter this room.
Do you know how to
Um,
light cantrip?
hmm?
Do you know how to light cantrip?
No. I don't think I can prepare. I don't think I prepared one.
Aurin, your ability to see has now dwindled. Unfortunately, you are out of the light.
No, but I cast light on the shield.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
missed that. Awesome. So you guys can see what's the
I pulled it up. 20 feet. 20-foot radius. It's bright light, dim light for an additional 20 feet. Sorry, Michael.
Yeah. Can we get 40 feet of spotlight instead?
yes.
That would be sick. Like, what are those lanterns called?
Yeah.
The
With the
Bullseye.
bullseye.
So you guys enter.
Never mind.
Okay.
Can I angle the shield so that it kind of lights up the room? Like if you were to shine a flashlight at the top of a room, it would light up the room?
Just the whole shield emits
Oh, okay.
light.
I don't know.
Magically.
I thought it was just like the front of the shield, so I'm basically using it as a spotlight.
That'd be cool, but it would be less useful. So it's just the whole thing will light up.
Fair enough.
So you enter a room. It has multiple pieces of rubble that have fallen down. A lot of the ceiling has caved in various places. You see various crates. Go ahead, all of you guys give me... Are you guys going to want to look around the room or not really?
Yes.
Investigation checks around the board.
Margaret was going to go to the voices, but
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna
looking-
stop for 10 minutes to investigate. Never mind.
I
She's
mean,
not going to proceed by herself.
I'm gonna.
despite not having trouble.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, that's
call-
fair. We should probably
Yeah,
look
we can
for
come
survivors
back.
first.
Voices first.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna call on. Is anyone there?
Could be a trap.
It's another
I don't
hack.
hear anything.
Okay.
Are you guys... What pace are you guys going at?
Fairly, I would say brisk.
Yeah.
I feel like it'd be more
we're-
pace.
There's some urgency.
Normal? Okay. So not trying to sneak around.
No.
I
Oh,
couldn't
certainly not.
imagine. I wouldn't have heard of them. We keep artifacts, not creatures, right? I couldn't imagine we'd be in. Like, my character wouldn't be thinking we're in much danger here.
It's not like a.
Whether or
dungeon.
not that's the
Outside of
case.
collapsing.
Probably not, yeah.
They don't keep anglerfish down there, right?
No.
What about
You
sharks?
take that back.
What about sharks in a bowl?
Could be. So,
Those
We-
things are
we've-
fucking hilarious.
It's clipped out of the map.
I'll put you guys back in.
We've entered the back rooms. Welcome to the true campaign.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh boy.
So you guys enter this room. Let me get y'all situated here. Who's on first?
I would
like-
assume
I think
me
you have it
because I have the
perfectly.
light.
Yeah.
I figured Margaret would take the lead because she can just see.
We'll put you guys next to each other. We'll
yeah.
put you guys behind. Let's face it, Left's probably in the back.
Yeah.
That's never gone well for me somehow.
That's
There's some miracle.
Skeletons.
That is very true. So- You guys have entered this room. It appears that it was once a little storage room. A piece of ceiling has collapsed, but there's storage room. There's some weapons, armor, stuff like that. And then you have a few more hallways that you can see. You do hear directly beneath you, from my perspective, some people like kind of groaning, moaning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going.
We're on a rescue mission.
Yeah, basically.
Do firefighters take the time to make sure it's safe before they enter a room?
Yes.
Are we trained firefighters?
Debatable.
Okay.
Who knows?
It's been a long time. I don't know. Maybe.
I can't argue with that logic.
I like yes.
I know how to clean up after fires. Does that count?
Do monks?
Yes.
Do monks train firefighting?
No,
Monks
the paladins
do.
do.
The secret
Well,
monk
the ones
school
in
of-
near you.
Firefighting.
So you guys enter this room, and you. I guess I can make you see the whole room. That would make sense.
You are greeted by an anglerfish.
There, I guess it didn't really change much.
What's that? 10 dragons?
Yes, 10 dragons are in the room. No, there are
Wouldn't surprise me.
2 injured monks, or seemingly injured monks, that are kind of in the southwest corner. One of them looks up and, help! And then you see, almost there, 5 dead monks. Several of them crushed. You can see a little staff poking out from under the rock with a hand on it. It is
That's rough, buddy.
It's an interesting looking room. There is a wooden pillar on one side of it that looks to have like a few blood stains and punch marks, just like in the room that you guys went to with Kermes. And you see a now rather broken bridge that goes over a large like pit trap. So you think this may have been some type of training-ish room, although you've never been down here. But yeah, the monks, the 2 monks who are alive are, help us! And you can see, their mouths are kind of really ashy. One of them is coughing, but using
Do they-
good form.
I'm running over
I was gonna say.
to assist.
Yeah.
Give him a
same.
good berry.
Real quick, do either of them look seriously injured? Like, as in, if we touch them, they will die?
No, they look more like their respiratory system is taking the brunt of the.
Aurin immediately just kind of puts his shield on his back and lifts them both up.
Oh.
Yes, definitely.
I'm here to finish.
No witnesses.
Yeah.
Is Aurin's motto.
No
Russian stealth, if you will.
witnesses.
They give me a strength check.
Can I assist him?
How are you?
How?
assisting him?
I have a crowbar.
Go ahead. I will ignore the roll, but go ahead and roll.
Oh, I wanted to give the help action. I get
Oh, the help action.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
16
16.
minus
Not one.
Cool. What are you doing to help them?
1. We're trying to get the boulder off, right?
No.
No. What did I
Trying
miss?
to. He's fireman carrying 2 people.
I'm not helping.
I
I
guess
missed.
not fireman carrying. He is shoulder carrying 2 people.
I get why you were confused when I said I have a crowbar. No witnesses.
Don't worry.
As
I'll
I
take
said,
care of it.
hey, Aurin is all about that Russian stealth thanks to his negative dexterity.
I am not helpful in this endeavor.
Okay.
I'm not even helpful in this endeavor.
You get down there with a crowbar and try
So
to pull.
you get one up on your shoulder, and then you go to lean over to pick up the next, and just the weight pulls you, and you hit your head on the wall and drop one of them on the other.
I'm gonna walk.
I
over.
try again.
I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna, shh, let's cure their wounds before we do anything.
That's probably for the best.
So
I will give.
Let's not kill them before they die.
I will give each. I will use lay on hands and give each of them 5 hit points.
and I'm gonna give each of them a good berry, like here,
Awesome.
just in case they're hungry. A little famished.
Anyone else have a 10-foot pole, by chance?
I do.
Can
How do
I,
you ask that?
I pull my 10-foot pole out somehow because physics. I'm like, more? Boss?
He pulls out what appears to be like a baton, and it
This is
elongates.
the coolest dude I've ever seen.
Kind of uses it to prop himself up.
I want to.
Thank you. Oh, kill him. I want that ball.
No. I was going to try and fashion a gurney, but if he's using it as a walking stick, I don't want to take it from him.
Thank you. And the dragonborn who's on the ground. Yeah, thank you. Oh, where's Kermes?
All our face.
I just.
That was in character.
Deception check.
I don't think I'm deceiving. I'm
Like covering your face.
Aurin loudly said,
Oh, I'm gonna tell them. Unfortunately,
he's dead.
I glare. My character just glares at Aurin.
He's dead.
He's passed.
They both look at each other really quickly. We have to go. And she kind of struggles to her feet. You now notice that she does have a now somewhat healed gash on her leg. Through her robes.
5 more hit points.
Okay.
I have a max of 35, so that's not
It
too
mostly
big.
like kind of approximates. And they we thank you for your help. We have to go.
Before they leave, I'm going to ask them, where are you heading to the other monasteries?
Not yet. We will be, right? Yeah, we will be, but we have something to take care of first.
Can I insight?
Yeah, I want to also
Insight.
see if, because
I trust
a
these
part of me is like, I don't know. Ooh. Let me just see what my insight is. Plus
So 17.
20, not nat, but 20.
Not the snag.
Not a snap.
Unfortunate. Oh, hey, there's the first usage.
The first official.
Yeah, the first official usage.
Put it in the wiki. We say snad, we're not explaining it.
Or any other variation.
Yeah, I guess
of
who's
snag.
gonna get the first nat 20?
Snad
Oh.
20.
Snap 20, baby.
So, with those two, they're being.
Well, it was very sudden that they decided, oh, we gotta go now.
It's hard to determine what, but they have a sense of purpose that seems urgent.
Aurin pauses for a moment, notices them kind of just like noticing the look that they exchanged. Do you know anything about an ancient white dragon? And that's what I'm going to do to help them with their insight check. Silver, my bad.
So they look perplexed with white. But then when you say
Out.
silver, my bad. They both raise their eyebrows. It strikes some nerve. It's hard to say what, but they clearly their faces, especially with a 20, it changes. You see a micro expression of
Anger or
worry.
worry? Okay.
You'll see.
Aurin is
No.
not going to say anything past that point.
We don't. We have to go. We're leaving.
Come on. Would there, before they leave?
Come on, buddies.
We're not done. They try to walk past him like, nope.
I literally just block as much of the hallway as I can.
Wouldn't there be something for me being a part of the organization to know, like kind of like a phrase, like I say something, you finish it, kind of to know their
So-
standing?
You weren't as much a part of this organization as you were a third-party organization directly tied to Kermes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I want to know if they were a part, like if I would say like, I don't know, when does the wolf chew on the bone, and then they'd be like, when he's
Hungry?
hungry on a Tuesday, like.
No, there's no
Okay.
passcode or anything.
No, he was a dragon.
You pretty much worked with just your little group.
Okay.
Occasionally you would see monks. You know that some monks were in on it, but only the highest ones. And you don't recognize these two.
And I don't recognize them.
History check.
10.
Nah. As far as you're aware, I mean, people in emerald robes, it's hard to determine.
Okay. So. All right. Were those the voices that we heard crying, or do we still hear crying out?
Give me a perception check.
17 plus 6. That is 24.
From where you're at currently, because it is it's a strangely set up place where sound can bounce off walls and go through different tunnels. You do hear other cries for help. You're not sure from where.
Also, I just want to take an out-of-game moment to acknowledge Andrew finally has a die that doesn't hate him.
If it
beautiful.
starts rolling shit, I will never forgive you.
That's almost as bad as me
Fuck.
hexing his dice.
So,
Notorious for rolling
Oh yeah.
sub 10 rolls.
it's unfortunate.
I don't think I've ever seen him roll a nat 20.
I've seen plenty of ones.
Even when I roll digitally, it's like, yeah, I'm not feeling
He hit me twice in the same turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he only has one attack. And no bonus action.
So, where are you guys going? And are you allowing them to pass? They're like really pushy. We need to leave now.
Something's up with them, but I can't justify keeping them down.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, there's
enough
nothing
of what
Aurin would know about this. So no.
Man, I'm on their side.
I'm gonna just be like, go.
Let me see.
Can I creep over your shoulder at your spell list?
Yeah.
I already was.
I'm trying to see if I'd want a hunter's mark to like,
where's the
find out
truth
where they
in
are
it?
later, but it only lasts an hour. So
You can cast at higher levels, it lasts longer.
I only have level 2 right now. Yeah, I'm a weak boy.
Strong enough.
I'm with you.
Yeah, I guess there's nothing really I can do right now, so I just hope that they're not bad. So.
From your insight check, they didn't seem bad. They seemed
Okay.
hurried. Like
I think like
Hermes is dead.
Yeah,
We
time
need to
to
do something.
I think it's more along the lines of their big protection's gone.
That I think they have.
Also,
No,
it might
I
have something to do
think
with the portal thing.
I think they might be doing the portal thing.
Yeah, I
They
think
were
they have
high
damage
enough.
control to do.
But
if
none of our characters would know this.
Exactly.
So
I was thinking that or the portal from
Mm.
way back in the academy or whatever.
nah, there's no way. We're way off from that.
Well, they yeah,
That's all the way
We'll
to
see.
Drago.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not gonna mention the portal to them just because again,
I don't know them like that.
I want to see what
Maybe we should.
judgment call.
Maybe
I think.
maybe that's the key phrase.
What are you guys
You're looking
doing? They're leaving.
I guess portal.
Yeah, I think these people, they're in this area, which means they could have been. And I know for a fact that this is a place where if you're coming, you're something. I wasn't in on the insight checks on the Silver Dragon determination, but I think just with my own judgment, I can go like these people probably. Oh, I'm going to. Hold on, my wallet.
What?
Where'd you hear that before?
And I'm going to present the note.
I imagine you ruffled through my back.
Hermes.
The female dragonborn takes it. Her eyebrows visibly raised. No insight check needed when you say Hermes and hand it. She looks at it. I don't know.
I thought you were gonna try and keep it. I was like, you want to die?
Good luck.
Neither of our characters.
She kind of looks you up and down and turns around.
Yeah. I gotta stop wearing this exile.
Change your outfit.
I turn to you like, I wait till they like walk a bit
Yeah,
away.
yeah.
I'm like, we gotta change that outfit, buddy.
It's mine.
It
I'm
is.
sure you can borrow someone
The
else's.
only clothes I own.
You used to have others.
They
But
burnt.
They were burnt.
Well, he just thinks his robes are like a high rank.
Nobody
just
told me. They handed them.
He just thinks like, oh, this is a really good rank.
These are
Forever.
yours
Yeah.
These
Just
are
like
yours.
black belt?
You
He's
go.
This is the bench
Leave.
rank
Look.
right here, baby.
You want to give me more clothes? I have 0 in my bank account.
Well, to be fair, you had some.
I don't recall that.
I recall it vividly.
I'm
So,
gonna need a lot of this.
Aurin wants to do something that would piss you two off.
So 10% interest?
10%.
I'll give you a
Oh,
loan.
no. I feel like you're gonna do exactly what I was gonna say. My character wouldn't condone it, but you could just take one of the monks' robes.
That's what I was gonna be.
My character wouldn't.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Aurin
so,
looks around.
let's get
the-
back on track.
Aurin looks around at the dead bodies littered. Does he notice any of them that look roughly hee-hee sized?
No.
Exactly.
Not his size, no.
Um,
But let's get back to it. I just had to load up something on my undisclosed
I'm glad I didn't have to tell
generic
you what it was.
device, tablet device.
I'm just doing the most blasphemous things to this temple.
So, where are you guys going?
The true enemy.
we're gonna keep trying to.
Only
I
to
try?
this temple, apparently.
It's just echoing.
In the area that you're in, it's like just bouncing off all the walls. It's super hard to tell.
Okay, so you said we heard more wailing though, and this is a dead end, I presume.
You have wall here, wall here, wall here, wall here.
Oh, that's not an
Oh, I thought
open.
those were stairs.
No.
Okay.
And there's nothing that way, right? That's just the end of the room.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, then I guess
You guys are in a nice square room.
let's come out. It's like,
Come out here. I say let's go in here. I presume this will probably be a dead end.
Okay.
Because we would have seen that hallway coming here.
So, you guys go to the room here. So you guys go out, and then
There's a dragon waiting for you.
yeah, there's
what?
several dragons.
Varimaloth and his clones.
We're going
No, Grimloff's dead.
He's not.
No, canonically he's dead. He died last session. The Sapphire one?
No.
Yeah, he was killed by
The only dragon.
Mhm.
Topaz. No?
He was just told to piss off.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have sworn.
No.
No.
Varimaloth is still a problem.
Yeah, that's why we don't have an airship. He destroyed
For
it.
me.
He's alive and well. Speaking of which, you guys enter.
Don't say that.
Oh, sorry. Speaking of D&D, you guys enter a destroyed kitchen area, and Varimaloth is standing before you.
Oh no!
No, so you guys enter
no.
this area, heavily destroyed, and you hear a faint humming, thrumming, like a, and I
Roll initiative.
am going to need you guys to roll initiative.
I knew it.
I knew it.
Oh.
I knew it.
Here we go.
Margaret?
18 plus.
I'm so sorry.
5. A 5 for initiative. Let's see what my modifier is.
Dexterity, it should be pretty high for a ranger.
Aurin?
12.
Lass?
19.
Niko?
8.
I can't wait to see your next new character.
What can I do to make this up to you?
Buy more
Just,
dice.
just don't curse the orange ones, please.
Oh,
That's my dragon baby. Please don't curse the orange ones.
no.
I can need more of those. I
It's
have
just
a
they're
feeling
gonna
to
get
pick
a bad
apart.
roll out from time to time.
Yeah.
It's initiative.
I
You
shouldn't
know?
need them for too much longer. For
Wow.
reference, I don't have all the minis, so occasionally we use these little discs.
Work beautifully.
They work for us.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Oops. Keep those upside down.
As you see,
Who's the werewolf?
multiple kitchen utensils fly up into the air, and the different knives and very sharp forks kind of aim towards you all. Margaret, it is your go.
Hang on, something's happening. Give me a second.
No, you can go. I'll text this to you.
Who's gonna cast detect magic? because I think there's magic afoot.
You know, I wasn't going to, but then you said that.
I, in character, decided
Oh, he is.
I'm gonna help you. I know how to save this.
Oh, gods.
Margaret.
Oh no, not again.
I'm trying to think of an area of specs where I can use real quick.
Just gotcha.
Train.
You gotta train.
I'll be real honest with you. Margaret's got a straight hit.
Okay.
She sees a bunch of flying weapons. She's like, I'm not fighting these. I have nothing that could take these things
All
on.
ladles.
It's all ladles. No.
So you want to go?
Yeah,
through
so
that way,
You're
or-
leaving?
She'll be kind. She'll take an Eldritch Blast on these two right here.
Oh.
She'll take 2 Eldritch Blasts on those, but then she's straight up going that way up the hole.
Okay.
She wants nothing to do with what's about to happen. Also, she might be the inciting incident. They might just be like, actually, they might just be magic weapons, or not. Like they might have that. Fuck it, I'm leaving. I'm not attacking them. I'm not being the one to incite them.
Where are you going?
She's up the hallway as far as she can go.
25, 30.
Just 30 feet. No dash.
What are you, me?
Yeah, I'm not going to be the one to set these weapons.
I will.
They might be
Speaking of
kind.
Me.
I'll fight these utensils.
They might be chill. They might just be magic fucking cooking things.
Do they seem chill? Visually? Are they trembling and pointing blades at us?
They're specifically trembling and pointing
Okay.
at you guys.
I'm gonna go punch them in the blades.
Go for it.
Yeah, they're waiting for
Um,
instructions. What they're doing.
They're all just various kinds of silverware, right? And kitchen utensils. None of them seem more.
They're mostly like knives of different kinds.
I'm just gonna run up, and you know what? I see a conga line. I'm gonna clobber just straight down the line.
Which side? The 2 or the 4?
The 4.
Okay.
I want to try and kill all 4 this turn. I don't know. That's my goal.
You're gonna punch it.
All right. So first attack.
Newton's great. Hold it.
14 plus plenty something. I should know my attacks by now. 18.
18 hits.
All right, and then it's 10 damage.
Okay.
And then damn, I can't kill all 4 of them this turn.
So you punch it. You're kind of trying to avoid the point of the knife as you're punching. So you kind of punch the side, and it kind of points back at you, but isn't dead.
I want to say some kind of cool one-liner about feed me dinner, but I can't. So I'm just gonna hit it.
Okay.
18 again.
18 hits.
Oh, can I get that 10 again? 8.
And down goes the first enemy.
Does it just break, or
How
how does
no,
that look?
so he punches it again, and it just kind of falls lifeless.
It's just playing dead.
Slow motion, you feel its energy leave as it.
Looking around the room, I'm gonna say probably not. Do I see a source of magical silverware, or
We'll say. Make a perception check.
no? 13.
Not that you can see, no.
Well, then I'm going down the line.
Go
Move
down
me
the
up
line.
5.
Yep.
16.
Does not
15.
hit.
Darn. Well, that's it for me.
All right. Mike, can you move him up 5, please?
5 entire feet.
Thank you, sir. All
I'm
right.
trying to avoid the blade, and it goes in between my fingers, and I go, no!
Oh, it cuts the web of your finger.
Oh no! Oh no! John Wick.
I got John Wick. No.
Stop that.
So the 3 in your conga line all take turns kind of going at you. The fork is the only thing that actually hits, but it just hits the cloth of your robe and it kind of and it pulls out. Meanwhile, we have Aurin. Ooh, made a hit. What's your AC? I got 19.
It hits. My AC is 18.
So you got two hits.
Oh, guys, I'm almost down.
Oh no! Our glass cannon
strikes.
of a paladin.
Literally only has 5 hit points.
You take 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh. Fun.
I'll put these within range. As two smaller steak knives stab you in both of your shoulders, and then pull out. And that takes us to
Me.
Aurin.
Oh,
Not quite yet.
not me.
Almost you.
Damn mosquitoes. Anyway.
So not gonna lie, straight up on these things are gonna be shows for
It's Florida. What can you do?
Right.
Oh, I thought you were calling the prongs mosquitoes. Like they did no damage to you.
So
Oh, okay.
I don't feel the need to use any spells on this, so I'm just gonna use my greatsword with booming blade.
I can just
So
casually
that's
roll it.
two.
That's a 2.
So
Gotta get them out now.
I'm gonna attack this
Boy.
one first. That landed on a weird. Does a 17 plus?
Yes.
Okay. 2d6 plus 1d8. Where's my d8? There you are.
Where am I attacking?
Wait, does the hold on? I am not all that familiar with Booming Blade. Spells. No spells. There we go. You brandish weapon. On a hit, the target suffers the weapon, then becomes sheathed in the booming energy. Okay. So it only takes the 2d6 for
You're
now.
hitting it with a weapon, right?
Yes.
And you're within 30 feet of me, right?
I am. Don't waste
My-
action on this.
It's my Drake's reaction.
Same difference.
We'll see which damage it is.
Yeah. And because of great weapon fighting, I can reroll a 1
Hell yeah.
on my damage. So 14 damage to that one.
And that one clings to the ground.
Now I'm gonna go for that one with my second attack.
This is a normal knife once again.
Punch
Oh,
the
I
magic
should
out of them.
probably roll to see if I hit first.
That would help.
11 plus on. I am so bad at remembering. It would be under actions. No. Yeah. Great sword plus 7 does an 18 hit.
It does.
Okay. And once again, booming blade. Wait, it's still on. And I'm gonna use great weapon fun. Is that once per turn? No, it's per attack action. Cool. Okay. So 8 damage, and it has booming blade on it.
Which does...
An extra D8 whenever it moves 5 feet.
Gotcha. Okay. And that takes us to Niko.
Alright, finally.
Let me double
Sorry.
check that.
I'm sending special stuff to Eric. Alright.
mean to.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
I curse your dice, I violate your privacy.
When does it end?
It doesn't.
So, okay, so I am going to, I guess, move over to the side. There you go. And then I'm just gonna pull out my bow and arrow and doing.
Just make that noise.
If I miss, it will.
Oh.
I make that noise every
17 plus what's my stuff?
Real quick,
I think 17 hits anyway, though.
I also have Aura of Protection for all friendly creatures within 10 feet of me. They get a +4 bonus to all saving throws.
Oh.
I completely forgot I got that at this level.
Nice. Okay, so 17 plus 8.
17 plus 8 hits.
Oh, God, I would hope so. I would be so terrified if mine didn't hit.
Which one is it that you are aiming at?
Just the one right in front of me.
The whiff.
First one.
20.
The whiff.
That
No, that one.
that one.
This-
Gotcha.
Is that what it says on it? Whiff?
WF.
Oh, okay. Oh, for the wolf. All right, and then I roll a 1d8. This is the 1d8. I'm not gonna roll that one. I'm gonna roll the tiny one.
Yes.
3 plus 3. 6.
Yeah, I was like, okay, yeah. So you hit it. It's kind of strange attacking just a flying, object. But no, you hit it. You do a little bit of damage. You see a little chip come off, but still flying.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do it again for my second attack action. 16? Yeah.
Does not hit.
Dang it. Okay. Well, and then do I want to do anything with my bonus action? No, I guess. And then because my guy comes right after me,
Okay.
I'm gonna have him scurry onto or right next to no, not me, my Drake. We need a thing for my Drake.
I can get you some for the Drake.
Alright.
In the meantime,
You can just put the big dragon one on.
Yeah.
Oh, here. This one. It has yellow,
There
at
you
least.
go. Can you put it 4 up though? But can you put the 4 up though?
Sure.
Thank you.
It's very important.
It's very important, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, and then just right next to Hee. Yeah, right there. Right there. Yeah. I'm just have him move there. And I forget if his attack is a bonus action on mine or not. I'm not sure. But
Okay.
yeah, but that's it for my turn.
All right, Margaret, your go.
Yay! So she hears the commotion in there. Oh, we totally could have got away. She just mumbles that to herself. Oh, we totally could have not done this. So yeah, she'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, she'll move next to Nikki. Which I'll just do for you real quick. And then she'll use her Eldritch Blast when she gets in there. She's gonna hit Mr. Leafy right here.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So yeah, my bonus action is to tell it to attack, which is weird because it can move freely. But so I'm like, attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Now we move.
Wait.
15.
15 does not hit.
Does not? How about 24?
24 does hit.
Man,
What are you standing up for?
so I can move here, Margaret. I'm
Oh.
already standing. I'll stand up. Stand up. Oh, he got hit with like 7 damage right there.
And it clatters to the floor.
She's gonna shout out, "Oh, we didn't have to do this."
Wait, you don't want to loot the room?
No, it's a kitchen.
You guys aren't looting rooms.
What is this? A
Yes.
munchkin?
To be fair, there were people in agony. There are still people in agony.
That's true.
And how much safer would they feel with floating weapons pointed at them?
Well, we didn't have to come in here.
Next, we have you.
Oh. Okay, this silver is going down.
Do it.
I've got a mortal enemy, and it's kitchen utensils. 15.
Does not hit.
the bear head, right?
29.
Hits.
28. Something.
Barely.
That's not math. Barely. 8
This
damage.
one is the label
Okay.
you see.
To, I don't know which one. Whichever one you
The
put the
most
damage on.
tricky of
Yeah.
all.
Of course.
And then bonus action attack.
It's shaped kind of like a shield.
Unfortunate.
Does a 9 hit?
Almost.
19?
My turn.
No.
Oops.
Yes.
Let's see. We'll have the 2 next to you attack you.
I have a +2 to my saving throws.
Plus
You
0.
have +4.
Does a 21 hit?
+4 to my saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
But not your
Yes.
AC.
21 hit.
I thought he'd forget the rules.
Let's see if I can kill another player. 5 points of piercing damage.
That's a lot to me. I ain't no
Hold on.
Aurin.
Player or player character?
You heard.
I don't want to have to do this.
I knew that was what happened to Sarah.
I miss Sarah.
And then one tries to go for you, Aurin, but it misses. Goes too wide. And that takes us to Mr. Aurin.
Do it. Do it to him.
Do it.
Booming Blade. Again. Well, this one already has Booming Blade on it. So attack. Great sword. 16.
Hits.
Great weapon fighting. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
One more down.
5, 10.
Okay.
Attack.
All right.
And Booming Blade on this one, for sure. 23.
Hits.
No, wait. 26.
Still hits.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Because you just never know.
13.
13. Aurin really coming in
I
clutch
hate
here.
this cutlery.
You
You
guys-
see.
You guys are all on the edge of dying, and he's
You
plowing through.
You see, knives are like swords. I can beat up swords.
That's true.
I can
Niko, your go.
Did you say the knives
kick
are
some
out?
sword ass. It's my turn already?
Yeah.
Already? Wow, that was...
I may have Booming Blade, but I am making these blades boom.
Alright,
I'm obviously not a bard, people.
I guess, I'll move up, I guess. Move up right next to... right behind. I'm gonna move right behind you. Yeah. I just want to be close to the action, but I want to get my toes dirty, because...
Your toes?
my toes.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go and I'm just gonna be like, you guys got this. Yeah. Because I can't really do anything while behind them. And I'm going to tell my little dragon buddy, just get back on my shoulder. And we're just gonna kind of chill out for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got some big moves there.
Alright, shit.
Margaret, your go.
I want to save as much HP as I can for a real fight.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, you could have.
Real fight.
There's some attacks. That's okay. I wasn't ready for that one. Sure.
Well, because then I'd have to move into its line of fire.
You have a ranged bow, don't you?
I'm not that close. I can't shoot between you.
Either way, Margaret, your go.
I'm gonna magic missile. No.
Magic
Meteor
fire
shower.
blast.
Meteor shot.
Eldridge Blast. Need tweak here. 14 plus 7
Hits.
is 21, and I'll get the other one now. 16 plus 7 definitely hits too.
Still hits.
That's okay. Different D10s so no one gets confused. It's 10 plus 4, so 14 damage. Force damage.
It does. May you hand that little thing to me, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. As you guys vanquish the last of these,
What was it, a pot pan?
this one will say, let me give it a roll. Let's see.
Hey, here's a new one for
There's
you.
a large
Attack
wooden
of the killer
spoon.
cutlery.
Oh yeah, attack of the killer cutlery.
Snaps.
Yeah, it dies, unfortunately.
Does it make that nice wood splinter noise?
We'll say yeah.
Okay. Because it should, because it's a wood
He said it shouldn't.
Oh, allegedly.
Allegedly.
I guess I am the one who said it.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys defeat these animated kitchen utensils, and much the same as far as hearing goes. Once in a while, you'll hear some "Help us! Help us!" Beyond that, the place is yours. Where are you going?
Wait, was there nothing beyond this room?
No,
Oh my god.
that's a dead end.
I fucking thought that.
But
that
Blank's
was-
crazy for not wanting to fight the cutlery.
I don't think you're crazy. I just think we'll get there.
All right, let's keep going. Yeah, let's keep going.
Leave no wooden spoon unturned. That's a saying. So you guys continue. Where are you headed? Let's get you guys recentered here.
I
That's-
figure we're just finding whatever place
Can
we
we-
haven't gone to try and find.
Yeah.
Can I shine my shield into that room?
That little cider?
Yeah.
So you see a room with some armor, some weapons, and like a table that has a few weapons on it.
Shiny. Anyway.
You guys moving on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taking weapons?
Is there a whip?
My
No.
fists.
Yeah,
Are
I think it's more important that we get to these people first,
Yeah.
and then we can loot the place afterwards.
Fair enough. Alright, so you guys continue on.
Unless it starts collapsing after we save them, and we should get nothing.
That's
That's a
That's
risk I'm willing to take.
typically how it goes.
That's fair. So that was a dead end. You travel back through the room with crates.
I don't see that.
Yeah.
Look at the map. We don't see that.
Yeah, no, don't worry about that. And get to the antechamber again, the large room that you guys started off in. And you have two rooms, or two halls, I should say, to your north.
And can we just no that way?
You
Can we
wanna go
discern?
straight up?
Can we discern a direction? Or which one of the two hallways it is?
It's weird. It sounds like both.
Dude, we're getting haunted. I hate this.
That's
No, this is. He made me swear a solemn oath to never split the party again.
So guys, I think we should split up. No.
I think we should. One should go down each
All right,
hallway. That way
BJ.
we know. Aurin, you go down the other one. I'll go down this one. Yeah, but we both have light source. Easy peasy. Let's split the pie.
I could go with
We
you.
can have them all ground quickly. We have to hurry.
Just in case. I'm gonna use Divine Sense.
Divine sense.
Indeed. That allows me to, since the presence of any undead, fiends, celestials, or fae within a certain range that I will tell you in a second because navigating this is not the easiest.
Oh, it's easy. Just click this.
Okay.
One.
Within 60 feet. That's not behind total cover.
60 feet? No, you don't sense any.
Well, I think we can rule out being haunted.
It was a joke. 'Cause it's people. We don't have to split the party.
It's absolutely haunted. Why are we ruling that out? Oh, it doesn't have to be haunted by one of them though. It could be haunted by just an asshole who's using ventriloquism.
Wow.
Ventriloquism.
He never died.
He's been down here the whole time.
Rosadar
You're right.
lives.
It's Gornard.
Oh no.
Oh no. Hello.
Where are you guys going?
Hello.
Uh,
It's this one. Right?
North?
It's the first one we see.
He is a monk.
Alright, so you guys travel north into a...
All that debate.
Did you forget that?
Yeah. Well, it's
I
blocked off.
forget it often.
One's a dead end, one's not.
Gornard
So-
was not a bard.
You guys travel north and find yourselves in a, I wouldn't say large room, but decent sized room that has, we'll say, 5 that you can see, 5 injured monks huddled by the crates. You know, one of them is doing some type of almost CPR like thing to a body. And, you know, people of various levels of injury, but there are 5 in here.
I'm running over.
And
Same.
you see one of them is dragging a body out from a room to your west.
Does the one that's having CPR performed on him look alive? No. Okay.
Looks dead.
Okay.
That's generally when you do it.
Yeah.
Typically speaking, yeah.
I'm no medical professional.
Code blue.
There are a lot of those. Gonna have to be a little more specific.
So, what you guys want to do? They all kind of look up at you, except for the one who's doing the compressions. They're in their emerald
Margaret is useless in this regard, so she will allow the other two to go.
Aurin will give. Let me see how many lay on hands I have. I used 15. So he'll give. You said there are 5. Each of them 2.
Okay. So you give each of them 2.
And I'll also check for a pulse or literally any sign of life in the
medicine check.
Lovely. Plus, hold on, skills. 12.
12. And you're no pro, but you don't see any sign of life in the body.
Alright, so then while I'm laying on handsing the one that's doing the CPR, I'll just...
And, she'll kind of look up. He can't be gone. And kind of, like, crouches over him, holding on to his robes. Yes?
Fuck. Never mind.
Okay. And a couple of the monks are mobile, so they're kind of peeking around the corner. And one says, "The stairway's open. Let's go." And he says, "Are you guys coming?"
And
Helps pick up one of the bodies.
what? I know what happened.
Is Kermes alive?
No.
Define alive.
Yeah. Okay. Are you guys heading to the surface?
You chose to say that right at the second I took a drink.
Are you guys heading to the surface?
And one of them appears to
He's
be
about
an
as
elf.
alive as these
Yes,
rocks.
we are.
Are there any down here that need more help?
I don't know. We rounded this group up. I know there are some more further on, but they said that they're figuring stuff out. So
In which direction?
to our left,
Okay.
through. Oh boy.
Well, you're right.
I think through the room here, go to the room across the hall. To be honest, this has been a blur, and it's dark.
Is it?
Not super dark, but dark enough.
We'll try to fetch the others. Get up to the surface safe.
Did you not see the radar?
Nothing. Aurin just kind of mumbles under his breath.
And then I'm going to start to head off into the direction of, with my Drake,
Gotcha.
kind of leading the way.
So after all of them getting a little bit of aid, they're able to rally and start to bring their hurt or fallen comrades out, and they start leaving the room. Where do you guys want to go?
I presume we continue down.
The way she was pointing was through this room here, and she made it seem as if it is that way.
So I've already started heading apart. I'm like, the lady said this way. We should head this way. And I'm just gonna start going. As I'm walking away from the light source, I'm just gonna cast dark vision on myself. I might as well just make things easier.
How long does the light last?
1 hour. I just checked because I was like, wait, how long does that?
Cool.
Dark vision, 8 hours.
Nice.
I should have done it before the
no.
sleep.
In the meantime, did we find any fallen torches that would have fallen from sconces or anything like that?
Yeah, this room will say, so it's a room with multiple weapons racks with different weapons actually in them, and on both the walls to your side, you see a unlit torch.
Alright. Niko, your temple, your say. Should I take these?
I think, yeah. It's a rescue
Back they
operation.
go.
No.
It's a rescue operation. Why not?
So you have 2 torches. Congrats.
Let me add those to my inventory.
They lost the building. I can't imagine they
Still surprised.
care about 2 torches.
Yeah, we lost Kermes. We lost.
I don't think they'd be like, how dare you desecrate
We're
church?
doing inventory, and we noticed that 2 torches are missing.
This is gonna come back to bite us in the
What
ass,
sick
though.
fuck would have taken the...
In a time of great grace.
Who dares? Who dares take these on?
So what you guys doing?
Proceeding.
Yeah.
Proceeding.
No,
I'm leading the party.
Anything
instructions.
suspicious looking in this room? It's a room.
Uh,
Not to like stay and look, just as a pass through.
oh, just as you're passing, a lot of weapons.
Cool.
The only odd thing about that is they're monks. That's probably why they're kept in this room, because nobody really uses them.
I'm really worried those are gonna animate again on my back out. I feel like we should knock those over.
Your worry is my command.
Here we go.
So you guys continue through to...
Clip through. Space
Yeah, you
and
guys
time.
clip through the building.
Back into the back rooms.
Ignore that.
Yeah.
I think it's just because there was one all the way over there.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
So you guys see some type of like alchemical room with different stuff. There are multiple potions or vials of liquid in the room. If you guys want to nab some of those, you can. If you don't want to, don't. But there doesn't appear to be anything other than.
I'm gonna taste test the potions.
Cool. Go ahead and.
Here I was gonna ask permission to grab them, but okay.
I doubt they knew this room existed.
I'm going to, before you do that, I see you reach over and like, I'm going to use detect poison and disease,
Okay, good.
I'm immune to diseases.
and then it should be able to tell me.
I'm resistant.
I thought it was that you're immune to it too.
Yeah, it'll be able to tell me within 30 feet of me of any poison or disease. So, do any of these are any of these poisonous?
One.
Is it the one Aurin grabbed?
Okay. And as he does that, I grab your hand. I'm like, that one's safe. Don't grab that one.
Do I find any cork?
Pork?
Cork, like a.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it has a stopper on it.
Back.
Okay.
I vote we just take them all.
There are 5 that are still, some of them are mostly intact where you could just drink it, but there's no, like, keeping it because, like, the top is broken off. But there are 5 that are completely intact that you can take.
Okay, and if we keep them, not have to worry about them spilling?
Correct.
Okay.
5 that you can take without, unless you, like, slam your bag on a wall.
So, just so everyone at home knows, this is a fun little rule. That's not actually homebrew, it's actually rules as written. You don't need detect magic or to cast identify on most potions because you can literally just dip a pinky in or claw, taste it, and your character will basically be able to be like, hey, so I feel funny. But no, you don't get the negative aspects or the positive aspects.
I fool up.
I don't feel so good.
So, yeah, that's a thing.
Did you
you all
take
you all
the
take
poison?
9 points of acid damage.
Actually,
Cool.
Actually,
Except for Margaret. So yeah, you all take 9 points of acid damage as you feel like something enter your mouth and fill your lungs. Like, it's kind of burning the inside of your respiratory system.
I don't think
Not me.
I am high enough level yet.
You said not me, right?
Not you.
so we like inhaled a few.
You guys inhaled something, yeah.
Crap.
No save.
What are you guys doing?
I'm getting out of here. If I'm breathing in poison,
Which way are you
Yeah.
headed?
I'm gonna.
Do we
die.
hear the voices anymore?
You hear some voices from the room next to you.
Okay.
I start running this way.
Yeah, get out of here.
Everybody following suit?
Yeah.
I don't think I can pull the map over anymore. So let me,
Grab them and shove them in.
grab him and shove him.
Okay, I don't think
I
I
wish I had not said that. Now that I've said it. Who's going in first?
Aurin with his light, or Margaret if she.
No, I don't know. Yeah. Out of the poison room, yes.
Aurin,
Yeah.
Margaret, we'll put you two right behind like that, or I can throw you guys in.
Yeah,
like
just
that.
throw us all in. Keep us out of the disease acid room, please.
So you enter
Or is it the fun acid?
you enter
We just
a
took psychedelic damage.
you enter a room with 3 monks, and sorry I didn't use any of these earlier. I have Crossguard Lotus monk tokens, not tokens.
Miniatures.
No, minis.
Oh, my bad.
That are in the room.
Oh.
Oh, okay, that is wicked.
Let's see.
Nice.
There.
Wicked smart.
So I thought that their clothes were like yours were green, and that signified you were banished because it would stand out so much.
There's a fancy looking one. Not that you can really see it.
Oh, I can see it.
Oh, you guys.
I'm
can.
the only one that matters, baby.
That's true. So you see 3 monks, 2 being human or human adjacent, 1 being big ol' Aarakocra, like the eagles. Go ahead and all of you give me a perception check as you enter this room.
Oh, very close. 19 plus some stuff.
19 plus some stuff. Nice.
$21 total.
Just from, you know.
13.
Also 18. Did you say
8.
13?
Let's see here.
The most solid 8 you've ever seen.
Nice.
Meaty. Meaty. The meatiest of it.
Bottom corner.
Oh.
Alright, so you all see these 3 monks in here that appear to be relatively in good standing. Like, none of them are on the verge of death. They have some soot and ash on them. But this is a pretty, as far as structural soundness goes, it's pretty good. And they are picking up some different stuff and loading their pockets. Don't look at me like that. It wasn't my idea. Oh, right. It was my idea, everybody. Sorry about that. Now, you see the Aarakocra in front of you. Crag. You remember
sicko.
Crag.
I do remember Crag. I wrote Crag, dick.
It's true. As he looks up and he's like, well, bros. Look what the cat. Look at the cat. What do you think you're doing here, exiled? And the other 2 monks.
I see you're really elegant with your words.
Yeah,
You know,
I
I'm
am.
chime in, but it's now
What's
time.
to you? That's what I thought.
I do not like. I look over.
What?
I turned
Cat got
Not
your
our
tongue?
fight.
Another cat. And the 2 guys like,
Yeah, I lean over. Does the cat thing mean something?
No.
get out. This is our room. Yeah.
Drop.
No. How about you drop? Let's see. None of you guys look like threats. Let's get them. Roll initiative as they start pounding their fists.
Fucking stupid or something?
Oh,
You're doing
this
like-
is gonna be fun.
Thank you all for joining. Hopefully you will be able to catch up with us again next Tuesday. We look forward to seeing you there. See you next week.